want to take this time to thank you all so much for coming in. Make some loud motherfucking noises for Nolan Silverstein. Steve.
Woo! Yeah! Drum box!
That pretty little girl from North Carolina. Well, that day they raised the gallows high. And the sheriff said, well, Jack, it's time you die. He said, boy, you got nothing in your soul. And he sent old poor Jack to the world below.
I'm the host, Victor Martinez. I know I look like a lesbian because I kind of am, technically. We have the same taste. My titties are real. They're from Texas. And if you haven't heard, I'm growing a human. If you can't tell. 3D baby. 3D printed it. Do it, baby. It's gonna be a boy. It's not gonna look like Dave. It's not gonna look like Jerry. It's gonna be real cute. It's gonna look like me. I was a cute ass baby, guys. I'll feed him. I got titties. He brought some chips, guys. Tell me about chips.
Yeah! Chips! Go chips.
Very special treat. Ladies and gentlemen, make fucking noise. Ty Rivera!
Yeah!
I'm walking down the street, smiling at all the pretty girls that he'd see. And an old man said, Jack, don't waste your time on pretty little girls from North Carolina.
Oh, lovely. Dicey!
I hope I can have kids. I do. At this point, I feel like my eggs are stuck together like a can of fruity Altoids you left under your car seat all summer long. They're poached eggs. Oh, deviled eggs. I don't know. Not smoking or drinking for 9 months to have a baby? That sounds crazy. You know? Like, why haven't they found the cure for crack babies yet? It's 2016. Where's the cure for the common crack baby? I'm gonna name my baby Sativa if it's a girl. Indica if it's a boy. I want him to calm down a little bit. I can't afford kids. You know, the minute I have to choose between buying weed and buying formula, I don't know what I would choose. I feel like Asians should consult with Americans before they name their businesses, you know? The English translations never make sense. Like, it's a church in Koreatown called the Aroma of Jesus Church. That's the translation, which got me to thinking, like, what did Jesus smell like? He was a carpenter in the Middle East. Y'all know what they smell like over there. Did he used to have to stop and like dip his nuts in the river and shit before he went home? Water cometh upon my nuts. The water just moved for Jesus. Is that sacrilegious? Get it? Jesus is nuts? Sac? Religious? It might be, I don't know. Those are all for white Jesus. That's not for black Jesus. All those jokes are intended. You know, black people and white people ask totally different questions at a restaurant. It really pisses me off. I work at a wine bar, and white people want to know shit like, where are these prawns from again? I'm like, bitch, it's a prawn. It's from the ocean. Where do you eat? It's from the ocean, bitch. Black people want to know, what's a prawn again? Oh, a prawn is a shrimp? How many shrimps come with that? Black people want to go over their bill and shit. You know, it's always like a bitch at the table. You give them the bill. It's 5 homegirls. One of them is the one that breaks the bill down for everybody else. And she got her phone out. Let me see. Okay, so we gonna do. Girl, okay, so you didn't eat none of the appetizer, right? All right, so you don't have to pay for that. That's not fair. Okay, let's see. Excuse me, can I talk to you, waiter? I didn't order gratuity. What is this? We didn't order no gratuity. Did you have a glass of gratuity? I didn't have. No. I hate black people. I hate serving niggas at a restaurant. In 1993, I lost my puppy at the Concord Mall in Delaware. He had a puppy tail, he had puppy feet, he had a wet nose, he was so much good. This man's a fucking animal. And I think he's got rabies. Give it up for Jared Levin!
How come it's cute when a dog pees on a fire hydrant, but as soon as I pee on a fire hydrant, I got called a sex offender? Yeah. That's a double standard. That's bullshit! Just like that fire and that grill, it doesn't work, you know? This is a hard place to pee. Like, every time I try to pee in there, I see like a little girl. I'm like, oh my god, I'm this close to being a sex offender. I'm like, did you see the cop who rolled by? He was just like walking by here. I'm like, yo man, dude, I can act white as fuck. Actually, I don't have to try. I just have to talk. I'm like, yo, what's up, brah? And then it went, and then they just drove by, and they're like, okay, he's one of us. I'm like, you betcha. I use that hoverboard, man. That's simulated walking. That's what it is. I felt like a Jetson. Oh God.
I feel like a Jetson.
Yeah. Someone tells me they want to be a successful entrepreneur. They use people who look like me to make iPhones for 19 cents an hour. That's right, Horn. Even the car agrees with me. And that car's probably Korean, and I don't trust Koreans. I'm like, oh, Korean. I'm north or south. I don't know which one I am. And I'm like, suck it and give me kimchi, you zipper head. They hate Filipinos. They look at me, they're like, oh, you look like you're gonna steal. Someone's like, I got resting bitch face. And I'm like, no, I look like I'm gonna steal something from the liquor store face, you know? Oh, the Korean car agreed with me. Fuck you, Kia. You're talking shit now. I don't believe in ghosts, but I think every Whole Foods is haunted, man. Cause I think they scare the EBT out of me, you know? I'm like, what's that $40 tomato? That's a $40 tomato. I'm like, oh my god. I'm spooked. The Korean car agrees. That's what happened when I was a telemarketer. I'm like, oh shit's going down. Get off my lawn! And I'm like, yo man, here's the thing. Fuck you, you Korean car. Suck my dick. That's my comeback heckler material. Very creative. Oh, driver's Korean? Oh, that makes sense. Watch out, guys, Asian drivers. I'm like, hey, man, like, where'd you go? I thought you look like a blind mice. Oh, my God.
I had a puppy, but now he's gone. I had a puppy song, this puppy song.
From a very peculiar issue. I can say nigga, just not over the phone. I like hate crimes because they're the only crime, because a hate crime isn't a hate crime unless you declare your intent against it, like a certain population somehow, right? So that means that a hate crime is the only crime where we have to call it beforehand, like a bank shot, you know? Like, homo!
Jack off on the train.
You jack off on the train?
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
No, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's like I usually listen to music or like watch a video or something, but if I don't have my phone, I don't know what I might do, you know? My dick's all I got left sometimes, you know? Yeah, but
I took it all I have left. I just got that.
Just have to do it.
Walk out what you got now.
Save me with mashed potatoes
some motherfucking noise. It's kind of a big deal. Penny Lion! Penny Lion! A lot of girls like to touch my hair, but they don't like to touch my dick. I don't appreciate that. I'm trying to find a way to get this kind of hair down south, if you know what I'm saying. I've been getting kicked out of comedy clubs and comedy festivals. And through this excruciating pain, I have found my place. And it's off the property, misaligned, 100 yards. Get out of here. We told you last year. I went to a rave, tried to pick up on some chicks. Worst decision of my life. This guy by the name of David Guetta was on stage. The music was so bad, I started to yell, David, get out of here.
That's not how he went.
And since when did the fucking cricket move in? You know, what the fuck? Totally kick this?
The bottom.
Oh.
Shut your ass up.
You got cricket neighbors?
It's alive.
Oh shit, man. We would have motherfucking let them know. There's a comedy show going on right now.
Whatever.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Mugzilla.
My penis is swollen, it hurts me so much. Instead of shooting out semen, now it just leaks out pus. It's a country yokel talking to his doctor about an STD.
I always feel like this is like a backyard wrestling fucking type thing. Or like, if this would be like if you're selecting a character on one of those games, it would like, you would stand here with this in the background and like, you would just switch, like it would switch between me and the next person, like, it was like going down the line.
Next year.
I'm a pork chop, here I come. I'm a pork chop, eat me, yum, yum, yum. It's French for potato. Leave me with collard greens. I'm a pork chop and I'm coming for you. Yeah. I'm a pork chop, salt and pepper and Chinese food.
I need to lose some weight. My doctor told me I need to lose some weight or I could die within the next couple of years. And I was telling him, you know, if you give me a number, I could just buy a cheap casket right now, you know. I need to lose some weight. I broke my bed and my couch in the same day because they're the same thing. My wife came home. She was like, what happened to the bed couch? I was like, termites, bitch. She was like, it was metal. I was like, these are metal-eating termites. These are the same termites that broke El Chapo out of prison. I got in the Uber ride the other day. The shit was scary as fuck because the motherfucker didn't have any hands. He was a double amputee. I got in the car. He was just like, hey, where you want to go? I said, hey, man, no disrespect, but I think I need another Uber driver. He's like, hey, man, I got you. Listen, you ain't got to worry. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very handy Uber driver. You know, making jokes and shit. I said, God damn. It's 40-minute chick to fucking Hollywood to Long Beach. This motherfucker ain't got no hands, so he's driving. He's trying to make conversation. He's like, well, what do you do? I said, I'm a comedian. He's like, oh, you got a lot of material right now, don't you? I'm like, motherfucker, don't joke. Keep them nubs 10 and 2, boy. Keep them nubs 10 and 2, boy. He tried to offer me refreshments. I said, nah, I'm good. Don't try to hand me shit, man. I don't, this is creepy enough. I was like, how did they give you a license anyway? He's like, yeah, I had to go through special class and shit, certification, a lot of training, a lot of psychiatric trap. I was like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, so how many people refuse you once they get in the car? It's amazing. One lady screamed and ran and almost fucking tripped and almost died. I was like, goddamn. Like, just imagine you getting in the fucking Uber car or fucking Lyft and the motherfucker ain't got no hands, motherfucker. How you feel this thing? Like, it's different. Can you imagine if he was in food service though and shit, trying to roll the burrito? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, they had this black man, he could roll a blunt. He had no hands and shit. He had no fucking hands. I do security. I have to kick off homeless people off my property. You know what? Fuck them. You know, listen, I work security 6 hours a night. These fucking crackheads keep coming to me, and I don't care what you say. Zombies do exist. Zombies are 2 or more crackheads coming together. That's what a fucking zombie is. You ever seen like just, you see one crackhead, you be like, oh, I can deal with one crackhead, I can deal with that. Like 2 or 3 of them walking, you don't know what the fuck to do, nigga. It was like, what the fuck, nigga? Because you never see crackheads forming together and shit. So I got my badge and shit. I ain't even got a whistle, nigga. I ain't got no flashlight. All I got is these hands and a fucking heart. That's all I got. Motherfucker coming to, hey man, you got a light? No, I got no light, nigga. Can I use your porta potty? No, you can't use my porta potty. Get the fuck out of here before I call the cops. You know I'm not gonna call the cops, but I had to, throw it as threats and shit. Being a security guard, you gotta, motherfuckers think I'm tough. Like, yeah, you're a tough security guard. I said, hell no. If I hear 2 backfires from a fucking old ass car, nigga, my ass turned to Usain Bolt on their ass, nigga. What the fuck? My shit ass, I'm gone, nigga. I ain't playing no games. One time I had a partner. They gave me a fucking partner. This motherfucker was like, he could be old enough to play like one of the brothers off the Golden Girls. This nigga was so old. This motherfucker was so, what you want me to do? I was like, nigga, just sit down, nigga. This motherfucker. I was like this. We got into a confrontation at the farmer's market in back. I was like this. I need backup. He came over here. It was like this nigga, Officer Stan. I said, Stan, I need you. Where do you need me? Where are you? I'm in the bathroom. Damn. So I'm by myself, and he finally gets there, dude. I had to do detain, waiting for the cop. He's like, we got him, nigga, we didn't do nigga that weed, nigga. I did the shit, nigga. I had to use in the bathroom, wipe your ass for like 25 minutes, player. Yeah, crickets, literally.
The beers. Hit it up for him. Make some motherfucking noise. This is Erra! He started that fire, you're all staring at like retards!
This is rude to eat this hot dog while I talk to everybody. You didn't think I was gonna get that fire started, did you?
Yeah.
I got it started.
No faith.
In Jesus.
I learned how to start fires as a kid. Every day, starting fires.
The key was to keep it contained.
I didn't know what the fuck I was.
My dad actually believes you're white if your asshole is pink. True story. Like, Dad, you're dark as fuck. He's like, nah, but my asshole is pink. Jesus, dude.
I will feel good in your belly. Leave me on the counter too long and I will start to smell.
Next we got the brokest Jew in Hollywood. He's got a really nice iPad, Abbenante.
America. You know, I wrote this bit about, people shooting each other and the cops and, all this and guns. And my friends were like, aren't you worried that bit's going to go stale and it's not going to become relevant anymore? And it's like, don't worry about it. That shit will always be relevant. It'll always be relevant. I mean, my least favorite thing about guns is everybody with a gun thinks they're like Jack Bauer or James Bond. And it's like, no, you shoot more like the henchman from James Bond. And that's kind of why shit is going bad. It's like, I had a teacher once, and she really wanted to have a gun in school. And she was like, if I had a gun, I could protect all you kids. And it's like, bitch, I've seen you trip up stairs. I don't think I want to have you with a gun, It's like my tech teacher, I don't even want that shit. And there was this woman a couple months ago who, deputized herself. And she saw some people who she thought were shoplifting, and she just started shooting at them. The cops had to give her a talking to, and they were like, you gotta leave the racial profiling to the professionals. Someone white could get hurt here.
Well, young Jack never took no advice. Never heard the old man's word not twice. He met a pretty little girl in the month of June. He said, little miss, will you be my bride soon? That pretty little girl from North Carolina
Starbucks cup around the corner if you want coffee. If you want to pass that drug test, only medical marijuana's in it, right around the corner. You guys, so does doing this mic count as a credit in a Tim Burton movie? Like what? I'm a feminist. But I actually admit it, I have a bone to pick with certain feminists because some of them are taking this shit a little too seriously. Okay, first of all, they're all hitting on Barbie right now. Because they're saying she's not an accurate representation of what a woman should look like. Like, really, it's just a toy. It's just a toy. Like, no one's looking at Raggedy Ann and thinking, gosh, I wish my hands looked like oven mitts. And can we stop calling women brave for being makeup free? You are not brave just because you decided not to put on makeup. You know who's brave? That one Malala girl in the Middle East, she had a bullet lightly contour the apples of her cheeks just so that she can get an education. Like, that's brave. That shit is brave. Speaking of contouring, some of you white girls need to calm down with that contour shit. Like, some of them have way too much. Like, it looks like they hugged their only black friend and they want to brag about it, you know? Because growing up, I went to a school in a very, very Jewish, rich area, and all my friends, every time I'd hug them, they would have like a little bit of brown, you know, like foundation on the side. And I'm just picturing like all my white friends just getting in a circle. They're just like, so where'd you get yours from? Tanisha? I know Tanisha, she's nice, yeah. It's just like, I don't know. Speaking of beauty standards, I tried to get acrylic nails. That shit did not work out because it was a little too expensive to pay someone to wipe my ass, you know? You gotta like get in there, you gotta take out your debit card. Like, it's too much money, I can't do that shit. So, I used a gender neutral bathroom, which is fun. Before I walked in, this elderly woman saw it. She's like, oh, this must be one of them LGBTQRSTUV bathrooms, and then she just passed out and died because there were just too many acronyms to remember. There's just too many. Do you guys know that there's 63 genders? Did you guys know that? 63. I have this feeling that social justice warriors are kind of like Apple, you know, just cranking out a new gender every 6 months. You know, it's like we get it. Like, what are we gonna do? Have a bathroom for every like what's next? What's next? Bathrooms for kinky people? You know, like you walk in, you open the stall, and it's just a guy wearing all leather, and he's just got his mouth open wide, like and you just pee in his. I do a lot of charity work as well. I like helping out people, you know. And when I first moved here, I started helping out a lot of homeless people. You know, like I give them clothes and food, and I buy weed from them because I had no pod card at the time. And I gotta admit, the homeless people, they were very excited to do business with me because they haven't had a black woman be this generous to them since Whitney Houston died. So they're like, oh, shit. But guys, I was thinking, I also used to like steal weed from my dad. You know, like he would have weed in the back of his like drawer and shit. You guys know those all? She knows what I'm talking about. Like I'd go back there, like past all the fucking Viagra, past all the boxers with the holes in them, past all the bills, and then all I got to the weed, and I'd find it. I'd be so fucking excited, you know. And that got me thinking, like, this whole time Susan G. Komen has been looking for the cure when the whole fucking time it's been in my dad's drawer next to the fucking Cialis. Like, saved you millions of dollars. Right there. Right fucking there. Bisexual. Woo! I like women sometimes, yeah. But I do like a lot of feminine women because, okay, how can you tell if a feminine woman is into other women if she doesn't also have a mullet? Like, how do you know? How do you know? But there was this one time where I knew this lady was a lesbian. I fucking knew it because she had a six-pack on her jaw. And I was like, that's a jaw that eats pussy for sure. Definitely eats pussy. My boyfriend, he's super into this Pokemon Go. Which is fun because, I mean, sometimes we like to play it together, which is nice. But every once in a while, he gets a little too caught up in this Pokemon Go. You know, like the other day we were in bed. He was like, babe, I cut her right on. Oh my gosh. I was like, great. Remember when I used to write on your dick? Like, fun times, great times.
Jack still cries, whoa, 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 that pretty little girl from North Carolina.
I'm from Erra. It's like an almond farming town. It's in a drought right now. And it's kind of like me, because I'm in a drought. I haven't busted a nut in a while. It's the great thing about being Mexican and French is I get to wave the white flag after I'm done using it to clean. So I can just give up whenever I want. My grandma did it with like 2 babies strapped to her back. Yeah, I think her every day. I wouldn't be here without her, so that's cool. But yeah, you just gotta, go through a canal.
Jack in Mexico, and he just cried, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whitehead is on deck. Eddie Whitehead Jr. is on deck. Legendary. Samuel Jackson lookalike.
I'm the oldest living, non-known, funny black motherfucker in captivity. Told him about getting shot 7 times at one sitting. Can you cook like that? No, I can. This is a hazmat disaster right here. We're smelling gas. We're eating hot dogs that are not chemically treated right. We're doing shit. I mean, I'm the oldest fucker here, and I'm looking at some of you, and you have diseases that I could have. I've been here 10 years. You've been here 8, 7, 2, 3. Ain't none of us got paid. And we're gonna get paid one day. Where's the joke?
Everything for poor Jack but his mind. And when a man got nothing but his soul, well, he'll sell it made quick to the one below. Well, that night Jack loaded up the gun, shot that missy down, away Jack run.
Anybody voting?
Yeah.
I'm not voting. Fuck that. I'm not voting.
Me neither.
Fuck my ancestors. Fuck everybody who bled and whatever for my rights. Bitch, I'm not voting. You're not getting mine.
We're disrespecting the fuck out of this Canadian flag right now, you know? Like, it's not even off the ground. It just, fuck Canada, it's 9/11. This is our time, Canada. Fuck you. 2 up for the towers, bro. 2 up for the towers. If Donald Trump loses this election, that whiteness is finally disappearing as like a political power. That white privilege is disappearing, you know? But if white privilege is falling apart, does that mean that all the work my mom put in to make me sound this way was for nothing? You telling me I was raised my whole life to become the house Negro, and you expect me to stand idly by and watch this house burn down? I might have to vote for Trump, alright? Definitely can't vote for Hillary, because she did the nay-nay and the whip on Ellen. And I couldn't believe that white people could manage to ruin whipping a second time.
Stepdad, both voting for Hillary Clinton. It's cool. She's actually sick. Do you guys know that? She's not sick. She's not fit to run. She's not healthy. She was on stage and she coughed for like 4 minutes straight.
Yeah.
She couldn't even finish her line. She's like, sorry, I just get allergic about whenever I think about Trump. Not sick, allergic. I'm like, geez, woman, you're sick. There's only 64 more days to go. So it's not like she's about to die and keel over. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, Trump is looking healthy as a fucking horse eating KFC on a plane. Like, yes, I'm ready for this new election.
Donald Trump would be whatever as a president. I think he'd be shittier as like a stepdad. He'd just be like if you'd be sleeping late in the summer, he'd come in and pull the blinds up on you and be like, I don't care what your mom said. You fucking get a job or go work on the wall. I don't care. Not just gonna sleep in bed all day. Man. I do respect that about Donald Trump. He eats like shit. Like, and then that one doctor's like, he's the healthiest president ever. That's like how you can get doctors to like come into court and you can pay him to just say shit. Like he definitely just paid that dude to be like, yep, like you just if you sat the thing where you pinch your fat, it would be like full of his fat, but he's still like, nope, healthiest ever. I have to see Donald Trump's jump shot compared to Obama's before I think him the healthiest president ever. I don't know if I'm gonna.
We're on the eve of 9/11. Can you believe it? It's been, what, 15 years? 15 years since those two buildings went down. It's technically a holiday at this point. What are we all doing? What are you guys doing to celebrate 9/11? Cookouts? Shout out pictures? I'm playing Jenga with Saudi Arabians.
Jenna Bush is on that show, and frankly, that George W. Bush, her dad's a total cunt, and I have some questions for her. I like wanted to ask her some things if I was like an anchor on that show. Like, Jenna, Tower 7, does your dad ever talk about that when he's like on blow and drunk to your house? Or like, hey, do you want to come over to my house tonight and maybe watch my favorite movie, W? Your dad gets a DUI in that movie, and he gets away with it. I want to marry into that family. Let's fuck now. W, guys. I don't know. Never forget. I keep on saying that. It's just such a good slogan. No other tragedy has. I was talking to my friend today actually. Like, 9/11 is aging so fucking well. It's aging well. Vietnam, not so much. It's kind of like shut the fuck up. 9/11's still trendy. It's fucking cool. Never forget. The best slogan ever. I forgot, but I remembered again because it's important. Never forget, guys. Never forget.
Well, don't tell me your name. I want to keep on guessing. And don't ask me to change, 'cause I like me the way I am. And don't tell me the weather when I ask you how you've been. You don't want to hear nothing if all you got is old cliche. I want to build a bomb to blow up New York City. You can't say those words in this strange free world we live in. I want to get real drunk on Jack Daniel's whiskey and run around naked. You can't do those things though when you live in a free world. Well, people should be getting smarter, but boy, they're getting dumber. With the whole world is screaming, they only hear their iPhones ring. They're causing violence, they're causing so much pain, but it's hard to be free, ain't it, with a bullet in your brain. I want to build a bomb to blow up Delaware. It's pretty boring there, so it wouldn't be much to lose. I want to get real high on all the pot I grow in my basement. And I'll share it with everyone. I promise to share some with you. I want to build a bomb to blow up the entire planet and turn us all back into atomic dust. Maybe we'll restart again in a couple of trillion years.